Hi Taurus, and welcome to your mid-February Lenormand reading. My name is Julia Aurelia. I'm so happy to be back again. This is a reading for the upcoming 4 weeks, and I'm going to use a very special method, which is the Lenormand. So the Lenormand is a method that is very close to my ancestors, as it's a method that is a combined creation from France and actually the cards from Germany. So as you can hear from my accent, I'm from Germany, I'm based in the UK, and I'm going to lay out a large spread for you. So in case you have wondered where I have been, I was working. I was basically working on my German business. I created a couple of tarot decks. I created this Lenormand deck here. So yeah, there was just a lot to do, and I always was a bit sad that I wasn't able to give you more readings, but hopefully this is going to change now. So let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, welcome to the Cross Watchers. We're not going to use cards that jump out because we need a whole large spread. We start with an ending. The ending of a chapter. So message coming in based on some sort of ending. Maybe a message comes in saying something has ended, something is over. So let's see. I do feel like here and there you might feel a little bit, because of that situation, you might feel a little bit like not having so much strength. Let's see. I'm going to lay out all the cards first, and we're going to look into every area of life. Basically, with this spread, I can look into business, love, relationship, and finances. So this is what we're going to do. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is an amazing energy. This is your card, no matter of your gender, because I always need to decide what card or which card is you. And this is the lady, no matter if you're a man or a woman. And there's another card, which is the masculine energy. And the masculine energy is the person you're dealing with. So again, no matter of their gender. Okay. And the beautiful thing that I see here in front of you is there's a karmic situation or a burden that is going to be resolved very soon. All right. Good. Just going to have a quick look. Let's check that. Oh, well, not so bad, is it? Yeah, great. You can see everything. All right. So what do we have here? Let's start with your card. And there are a lot of, I do feel like every area of life is currently very important to you, because you have business right next to you. We have relationships right underneath you. And love is also like just 2 cards away. So let's dive into all these areas. Connected to your business or to your work, there's some sort of conflict. Maybe there's a conflict because some sort of change. Something is changing. I can see this here as well. This is the card for work. I do see there's some sort of change. Also, there's a solution. Maybe the solution is to cut something away. Maybe there's a radical ending, especially having the card of relationships here in business terms. That could mean that there is a contract. So maybe there is some sort of contract that you're cutting away. Where you say, oh, I'm not going to do like 40 hours, I'm going to do 20 hours, something like this. But this might be due to a conflict that you have, that you say, this is too much, I need to change something, I need to work less, or maybe something else is going to come in, who knows. But that's the energy that I see here. I do see something is challenging you. It might be something from your private life that has an effect onto your business. It might be the energy of feeling at home. Maybe you don't feel at home with something you do anymore. Maybe it's your private life that is bleeding into your business life and is somehow therefore challenging you, especially since we do have the relationship here. So there's some sort of challenge, some sort of blockage or challenge connected to a relationship, which might be something And it could be about an ex. That might be something that is bleeding in here, but I see the solution here and I see a change. And usually the stork is always a change for the better. So there is a beautiful change connected to a very burdening situation that might have been very stressful to you. I do see this here, right? It's coming up straight away. You might be self-employed. Or working alone, or you're working in a big company, or you decide to detach yourself from a certain type of work. I do see growth here, something you might do, maybe you do this already for a while, or this is something, I do see there's success, and I do see that there is growth, and how do you say, missing the word, what's the word in English? Something is enduring. So for a long time, maybe you do something already for a long time, and I do see the success here. Let's have a look. So these are all the energies connected to business. If this is not about a personal relationship, it's something that you are bound to. And I'm not sure if I'm using, I just had the same thing for Capricorn, and just all the native English speakers, do you say something you're bound to? I know I live now in England for like 7 years, but sometimes it's just like, anyway, lost between two languages. And so you might find that there is something that you are bound to, connected to your work life, your work routine, that you feel like, okay, I need to change that. So the change might come from you. Looking at your finances, I know I'm going to go through it now a little bit differently. I'm always going through the energies as I'm guided to. This is the card for finances. There might be a nice offer, a nice opportunity, a nice offer that is coming towards you. Maybe there's even a gift. However, be a bit mindful with spending. We have the fox, and the fox always tells me, just be mindful with spending and keep the balance with this card here. There might be some sort of change connected to something public speaking, or expressing something in public. So there is some sort of change connected to your finances in some shape or form. I also see in general the finances in the house of the house, which basically means there is security, there's stability, and maybe routine. Just be a bit mindful until the fox is close. That's all I'm saying. And this is just for the next 4 weeks until from mid-February until mid-March, basically. So the other thing, let's come to your relationships here. As I already said, there is, talking now about relationships, there is some sort of challenge. There's some sort of challenge that makes you a little bit nervous, or that brings a bit of nervousness and stress. I also see the energies of a burden. Maybe work might lead to some sort of burden that is flowing into your relationships, or one relationship basically. There's another person connected to it. So there are a couple of energies surrounding this relationship. Most of them are a little bit difficult in the upcoming 4 weeks because of challenge, burden, but the burden is going to be resolved soon. Stress and work or stability. So something might come up, maybe due to a change, that is connected to work, that is influencing your relationship and the energy of, this is a bit challenging now. Also, this could mean to work on the challenges. So you might be busy, you and another person, to work on some challenges connected to a relationship. And communication could be a key. So that's something I'm seeing here as well. Also, I see a very positive change. I see something here again. There is a solution to, I feel like, this burden. So a solution, a change, a positive change. There is happiness and success here right in front of you. You just need to move through this little bit of burden, which is going to be again resolved soon. What else do we see? There's a decision that you're going to make, a decision connected to a journey, to a move, or to something, someone that is far away. It could also be a decision basically connected to in what direction you want to move in. This might be connected to work, or to your business, to your relationships, whatever this is related to. But this is also something that I see here, some sort of decision that you're going to make in the near future. Right, so let's have a look. What else? Let's have a look around this person. This person is in the house of solution. So something is resolving, some sort of issue connected to another person. Again, remember, this doesn't need to be a masculine energy. It could be a female energy. This is just a placeholder for a person you're dealing with. So something is being resolved with this person, which is really nice. There is love. So this person, that might be your love for this person. Or this person might be in love with you, or vice versa. So again, if we look at those cards here, we have a relationship connected to this person. Stress and nervousness, though I do have to say, if I get this combination of cards, it more looks like there's something like spring you don't say that in English. In Germany, we have a saying that we get spring feelings, and it basically means you say this when you are in love. And it relates to the feeling when spring comes back and you can really feel it, that the winter is finally over. And I don't know how you feel, but I always feel like, oh my God, this is a rebirth. I feel alive again. It's finally over. The hardship is over. So this is heart. This is the heart. This is a fluttery energy. This is something beautiful in a relationship. So I feel like there might be a nice, beautiful surprise in a relationship, in a love relationship that we see here. Something is being resolved. The energy is light, is excited. That's what I'm getting here. So maybe there's a gift from a person, maybe there's an offer from a person, maybe there's a surprise or a surprising visit, but it's going to be really beautiful. I do see also very happy emotions connected to this person and you. I do see in the past there have been challenges, but I do see now that there is a very beautiful energy, especially since there is a new beginning, a destined new beginning connected to a relationship. So something new, but something very stars, destined, universal energy. Right, so what do we have connected to love? Let's look at this. Love is blessed by the sun. Again, some sort of burden that is connected to your love life in some shape or form. It might be connected to karma. Some sort of karma is being resolved and you're going to feel more stable and secure. I do see happiness in your private life. I do see happiness connected to the family. However, there's so, look at this. I mean, it's just interesting how the cards are so connected. And we were just talking about everything over here. And now we come to here and we see that this is again connected. Why? Because there's some sort of conflict that is somehow influencing the love life, your love life. And it again relates to work, or it might relate to stability. Though I do feel like you feel happy, you feel stable, you feel at home. There's a deep connection, you're very emotional. Your emotions in the upcoming weeks are going to become lighter. So something is going to become lighter for you. Again, we have this beautiful energy connected to the other person in your love life. There might be some sort of surprise, some sort of visit, surprise, offer. But then again, we do see that there is some sort of conflict next to it. The conflict is related, now that I have a further look what cards relate to this card as well, it's somehow connected to the future. It's connected to the future, how something is going to develop, or some sort of journey, it could be connected to foreign countries, to something that is far away, to a move, to a journey, to a metaphorical journey in terms of where are we going in the future. So something is going to come up here. yeah, but since the sun is on top of your heart, it's a lot of happiness, a lot of luck, and the sun is such a big blessing. It's the best card in the whole deck. So the best card in life, because that's the game of life, the best card of the whole deck is straight in front of you. You just need to move through a little burden here, and it's going to be resolved. And it's also blessing your heart. So love, there's a lot of warmth, happiness. And so I do think that even though there is a bit of a conflict, I don't see it at the moment as a major big thing. Maybe just a little hiccup. In generally, I feel also with the lilies, there's peace. You're gonna feel at peace, especially if you have a look at those cards here, because they connect to you and to the other person and to your love life. The feeling of peace, the feeling of harmony and a deep connection, which I do see here. All right, Taurus, let me have a little look. I think that is it for the moment. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, if this helped you in any which way, I would appreciate your like, your comment, or if you subscribe to the channel. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.